Chandler, run! Woo! Let's go! Let's go, Raiders! Let's go! Okay. Woo!
A lot of challenges. Excited, obviously, to go to LA. We usually have a great turnout there, and another division game on the road.
That's what all the best teams do. It's not just about the Sunday or, the Saturday before the game, cleaning things up. You got to be locked in and attentive to all the things that go into a winning week. And, we're trying to do things the right way, but there's just another level that I know we can tap into. So that's basically where I'm at right now.
Powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, this is Vegas Nation Game Day. Presented by DNR House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable. Located in the One Summerlin building in downtown Summerlin.
Raiders fans were excited for the team to play at home for the first time this season. Unfortunately for them, the Steelers and their contingent of fans won the day. Now the Raiders look to do the same tomorrow when they take on their AFC West rival Chargers in one of the strongholds of Raider Nation, Los Angeles. But before we get to Sunday's game, there is breaking off the field news to get to in our top stories.
Yeah, again, I'm going to stay with where I'm at. I don't have much to add to any of that. Nothing's changed on our end in terms of what, the status and everything else. He's where he is, and then, I'm not up to speed on everything. So, just kind of take it as it comes here as we're going through this, and continue to try to do the best we can. And like I said, there's not much we can do, other than that.
Joining me now is Raiders beat writer Vinny Bonsignore. And Vinny, we just heard from Josh McDaniels Friday morning regarding Chandler Jones. So what are the latest details you can give us on the situation as news was released that he had been arrested and is now out of custody?
Yeah, well, a troubling situation got more troubling on Friday. And, if you've been on social media, you know about some of the troubling posts and erratic behavior from Chandler Jones over this last month. And, it just turned even worse with the arrest, and not much information. What we do know is that he violated basically a restraining order. The police were called. He was arrested. He was booked sometime early Friday morning and then released on bond, a $15,000 bond, Friday afternoon. He's scheduled to appear in court in early December. And as of right now, that's really all we know.
Well, Vinny, let's pivot back onto the field. What's happening at the quarterback position? What can you tell us about who the Raiders will be starting at QB this week? Will it be Garoppolo, Hoyer, or O'Connell?
Well, it really feels like it's going to be Jimmy Garoppolo as of right now. Jimmy practiced on Thursday and Friday. He was still in concussion protocol as the Raiders wrapped up preparations Friday afternoon, but he has another day for that to get cleared, and all signs point to that happening and then him playing on Sunday. If not, then the Raiders have a decision to make. Is it going to be Aiden O'Connell, the promising rookie from Purdue, or do they go to the veteran route with Brian Hoyer? But I think we'll have a better idea come Sunday morning which direction they're going to take.
Vinny, thank you so much. Stay right there. We'll get your keys to victory later. But before we do that, Adam Hill, Fast Takes. Let's hear them.
Yes, it's time for Fast Takes, and with the Raiders this week, that means the quarterback situation. We've been monitoring all week long. Jimmy Garoppolo in protocol. He has been practicing with the team, but he has not been cleared. There is still time to do that later today before tomorrow's game against the Chargers. But everybody's on standby waiting to see if he will be out there. If he doesn't go, will it be Aiden O'Connell, the rookie, or the veteran Brian Hoyer? It seems like signs are indicating that it could be Aiden O'Connell, but Jimmy Garoppolo does appear to be on track to potentially be cleared. So that's definitely a situation to monitor. The Chargers with some injuries of their own. Austin Eckler has been practicing this week, but they do have a bye coming up, so they may exercise some caution with him. Joey Bosa, Derwin James, the stars on defense, they have not been practicing. That's a situation to monitor as well. So we'll see if the Raiders are able to take advantage of what could be a depleted Chargers team. And that could mean Josh Jacobs scoring his first touchdown of the season. That could be a big development for the Raiders. It's going to happen sometime. Why not this week?
DNR House of Diamonds is Las Vegas's elite private office jeweler, the perfect bridge between internet pricing and a traditional brick-and-mortar jewelry store. We specialize in loose diamonds, natural and lab-grown, engagement rings, fashion jewelry, custom design, and jewelry repairs. We operate by appointment in our beautiful offices in the One Summerlin building, downtown Summerlin. Our great relationships with the world's largest diamond wholesalers and our low overhead saves you hundreds, if not thousands, on your purchase.
Welcome back to Vegas Nation Game Day. Let's head into the Raiders locker room to hear from the team ahead of their trip to LA.
I mean, I really try not to pay too much attention to the crowd, but it is pretty dope to see, that the Raiders still got such a strong fan base out there. They used to be out there, so a lot of fans still there. It'll be good for us to go out there, see some silver and black in the crowd.
Every week's a quick turnover, so you got to have a short memory in a way, but use that as fuel for fire. So we got to go in there. We're excited this week. We got another good defense to go out there, and it'll be a good opportunity.
We did a lot of different things. Every week's gonna be different. So yeah, we did a good job of getting to the quarterback. It wasn't great, but we got a lot more pressure, and we got some good hits on them. So yeah, we just something to build off of. But we got a whole new challenge this week, so we just got to go out there and be at our best.
Obviously, it being in LA, it's a big fan base out there. But really, man, I'll just be ready to get in there, get off that turf, get in there, play hard, get off that turf, man, and get back to home. So we'll see how I go.
But I feel like you grow with preparation and practice. So that's why I come and go hard every day and get the best each and every day. And I don't care what other people say. It matters what my teammates say and what the organization says.
Now, for those of you making your way to the sports books, we have Review Journal betting columnist Todd Dewey.
Jimmy Garoppolo remained in concussion protocol on Friday, but his uncertain status for Sunday's game against the Chargers didn't stop a sharp betting group at the Westgate Superbook from backing the Raiders as 5.5-point underdogs. Chargers opened as 4.5-point favorites, and the line went to 5.5 before settling at 5 at most sports books. The Raiders are plus 195 on the money line at station casinos. 15 of the last 20 Charger games have been decided by 7 points or fewer, and 11 of them have been decided by 4 or fewer. Good luck, everyone.
And before we wrap things up, let's bring back Vinny Bonsignore. Vinny, it's not looking great for the Raiders right now. Our guy Sam Gordon said on Blitz this week, there's no cause for panic, but there is cause for concern. So how can they right the ship this week against the Chargers?
Yeah, well, I feel like I sound like a broken record, but they got to start running the ball. Josh Jacobs, the reigning NFL champion in terms of rushing leader, has not gotten off the canvas yet this year, and they simply need to establish a run game. That's going to open everything else up in the pass game, probably make Jimmy Garoppolo a little bit more comfortable. This is going to be a game where the Raiders offense has to score more than 20 points. You can't turn the ball over. You have to force some turnovers, and you have to be able to run the ball at least to extend some drives to keep the defense fresh and to keep Justin Herbert over on the sidelines talking to Brandon Staley where he does the Raiders no harm.
Thank you so much for tuning into Vegas Nation Game Day. Make sure you check out all of the great work from our entire team at vegasnation.com. And after the game, our crew will break down the action on the field. So be sure you check out the Vegas Nation post-game podcast wherever you get your podcasts. For the rest of the crew, I'm Leandre Fox, and we will see you on Wednesday for Vegas Nation Blitz.
Powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, this is Vegas Nation Game Day. Presented by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable. Located in the One Summerlin building in downtown Summerlin.